Maybe Western Michigan has figured some things out. Sitting at 3-3, we are fully entrenched in MAC play. In this game, we are hosting Kent State. So back at home, I have to thank the initial coach. 8 home games versus 4 road games. So a lot of time in Michigan. And this would be a big one. If we can get a win here, it'd be 3 in a row and give us a winning record to this point in the season. And you can see, third down, third and more. Comes up with the big catch there, converting. Later in the drive, Buckley off to the races, breaking a tackle or slipping through a tackle, getting inside the 5, and then third and goal, pulling the guard. Buckley in the end zone. First TD of the game for him. And Kent State, well, they just got a rough start in this one. Not really sure what happened there. Hit pitching the ball, short-circuited that drive. Next possession for Western Michigan, Haley with the score. Okay, 14-0. And then those user strip. Broncos get the ball back. Second quarter, 2nd and 3. Option, Buckley takes the pitch, gets in the end zone, 21-0. Okay. Big play here. Able to make a tackle, but let's be honest, on the 1 yard line, it's not going to matter. Direct snap, that's going to be a score. So 21-7. Could be a momentum swing. Gotta watch for that. Buckley trying to make sure it's not. Getting inside the 30. And then play action. Big one here. Probably should have been a pick. He was sitting on it. I'm not sure what happened. I'm assuming he hit triangle and just didn't happen. So big break, 28-7. Bosma with the TD catch. And then big turnover here, 28-7. Under 40 seconds to go. Buckley in the end zone. Touchdown. So 35-7. And still 30 seconds and a half. Cone, impact corner, making the play. Gets it down to the 2. We'd score off of that. Buckley, not as much work in this one. 13 carries, but he did produce quite a lot. 3 TDs, 61 yards, had 94 yards of total offense. Turnovers, again, a big thing. Defense forcing 4, not turning over the ball at all. We're not used to this. We're really not. Tommy, 3 for 7 for Kent State. 2 picks. Garcia, great in the ground, or on the ground. Over 100 yards, did have a touchdown, but the fumbles, that was the key in this game. It wasn't just the interceptions, the fumbles, because they came at terrible times for Kent State. McCray led the team in receptions and in receiving yards. Daly leading the team in tackles for a loss. Watkins lead the team in tackles with 7. For Western Michigan, Wolf, 10 of 13, buck 78, and a TD. So positive TD interception ratio, we love that. As mentioned earlier, Buckley, he was the player of the game. But collectively, the ground game, over 100 yards and 4 TDs produced. We'll take that. Blake with a TD. He said it should have been intercepted, but we'll take the touchdown. And then defensively, that's really where this game was won. Weird to say with the way things have started for us. 3 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and then, more importantly, 2 of them recovered. So 41-10. Western Michigan, the offense looking good, taking advantage of turnovers. One of the big things early on was noticing, man, we just can't put the ball in the end zone. Now we're putting the ball in the end zone. Now we're getting turnovers. Hopefully this is a sign of good things to come. We sit at 4-3. Let's see how things continue in the second half of the season.